Yeah, the life of Scony. What's up, y'all? Flipping the switch. At some point, you gotta turn on your creativity. Each and every one of us has the ability to create. How do you know this? It's in the book of Genesis. The same being that created you in his image, which means you a creator. You were created to create. With that being said, at some point you just gotta flip the switch. Turn on your creativity. What does that mean? Some people think creatives are artists. You know, people that make music, draw. That's a part of creativity, but bottom line, like everything that we do on a daily basis is a product of creativity. The vehicles you drive, or the airplanes that you fly or fly in, everything was created. Everything. Most of the things were created by God at the core, but then human beings created everything else. Human beings created airplanes, vehicles, dog leashes. God created the dog, man created the leash, just out of the necessity of being able to control a dog. So each and every one of us has the ability to create something. It's up to you to decide, number one, that you want to be a creative, and number two, what you want to create. And then the process of, the creation process is going to be a trial and error thing. It's just about what you want to do, how you want to get it accomplished. But essentially, the reason I'm telling you that you need to be creative is because that's your purpose. A lot of us are trying to find our purpose, and it's totally understandable, right? The thing is, your purpose, number one, is to be creative. So when you say you're trying to find your purpose, that's what finding your purpose is. Figuring out how you're going to be a part of the creation process, the creative process in your own life. Because essentially, that is your purpose, to create. Don't overthink it. Seriously, don't overthink it. A lot of times, it's always been right in front of you. You just wasn't receptive to it, or you ignored it, or just didn't think it was that important. But if it's important to you, that's what makes it important to you, not to the rest of the world. The rest of the world comes after. I've been fighting it for years. If you've been thinking about quitting your job, doing something creative, you probably should do it. But number one, you gotta stop worrying if it's gonna work or not. Because here's the thing, it's only one way to find out. Try it out. I always say life is simple. Try it out. Because it truly is. But you have to, number one, finally realize that it's just that simple. It's not hard. Life is not difficult. It can be difficult at times. But overall, it's not that difficult. If it's difficult, you're kind of working too hard. You're overthinking it. Because if you simplify it, it ain't that deep. It really ain't that deep. For the most part, all you gotta do, get out here, try some things, try some new things, surround yourself with new people, new thoughts, change your mindset. 9 times out of 10, most of your problems come from the way you think. You think everything is hard. You think you can't do things. Have you tried? Probably not. So I'm gonna encourage you to try. Try new things, try new people. Just try. And most importantly, never give up. It ain't that hard. I promise you. I promise you it's not that hard. But the key is flipping that switch, man. Flip that switch. Make that change. Get into your own life. We're all involved in the world. You wake up, you step outside, that puts you in the world. But the most important world is your own circle. But you have the ability to create that circle, to design your life. I'm gonna make a video on that. Architecting your own life. Cause just like people design buildings, planes, trains, and automobiles, you can do the same thing with your life. You can design your own life. Make it just how you want it. Probably don't believe that, do you? But I can show you. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and share that with y'all. Do something different. Try it out. I'm telling you, life is simple. Try it out. If you got this far in the video, man, I appreciate the time, love, support. Just wanted to jump on here real quick with y'all, share my thoughts. Man, until next time, I'm gonna see y'all on the other side.